thoughts or if these feelings develop. Some people taking Otezla reported weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur. Tell your doctor about your medicines and if you're pregnant or planning to be. Ready to treat differently with a pill? Otezla. Show more of you.
At Fidelity, we help you prepare for the unexpected with retirement planning and advice for what you need today and tomorrow. Because when you're with Fidelity, there's nothing to stop you from moving forward.
Come on, Quinn, you can do it. You're almost there. I love you. Come on, Quinn, let's go.
Throughout the years, you've kept your best friend moving.
Come on, Quinn.
With the #1 veterinarian-recommended retail joint health supplement brand, Cosequin.
Hey, is anyone home? Quinn!
For every step of life, trust Cosequin.
Let me get this straight. After a long day of hard work, you have to do more work?
Automatically sort your expenses and save over 40 hours a month.
Every day you're nearly fried to a crisp professionally.
You earned it. We're here to make sure you get it. QuickBooks, backing you.
Cologuard, colon cancer screening for people 50 and older at average risk.
I'm here for an important reason. Colon cancer screening. There's a bunch of places where screening wouldn't be easy. Like here. Or here. Nope. But here's a place you can screen for colon cancer anytime with Cologuard, in private, without any special prep. There really is no place like home.
Cologuard is not right for everyone, so if it's right for you.
Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper, for the first time on television, perform together, live, only on the Oscars, live Sunday, February 24th on ABC.
You're going to Hollywood!
Time now for our index in the stunning crash in Miami Beach, Florida, caught on surveillance. The stoplight turning red, a white Tesla barreling through that light, the driver slamming straight into a turning SUV. Police saying just seconds before impact, the driver of the Tesla was going more than 120 miles per hour. The impact nearly cutting the SUV in half, seriously injured all three inside. The driver of the Tesla has been charged with reckless driving. A scare in the sky for Jennifer Aniston and Friends co-star Courtney Cox. Their private jet taking off from Cabo San Lucas. 12 of their friends were on board. When it loses a wheel, the plane was forced to circle, then it made an emergency landing back in Los Angeles. That trip apparently a surprise for Aniston's 50th birthday. News from the PGA Tour, professional golfer Matt Kuchar now apologizing to his caddy. Kuchar facing major backlash for paying the local caddy David Ortiz just $5,000 for a tournament where he won more than $1.2 million. Tonight, Kuchar admitting he was wrong, saying in a statement, "Golf is a game where we call penalties on ourselves. I should have done that long ago." Kuchar now agreeing to pay Ortiz an additional $45,000. Back here at home to a life-saving moment in Candia, New Hampshire, all caught on camera. Here it is, a man collapsing in front of his truck, having a heart attack at a Dunkin' Donuts rest stop. Witnesses calling 911, one employee running out, pulling him from the snow and onto a blanket, starting CPR right there. That man now recovering. His rescuer says her college CPR class luckily kicked in. Doctors saying her quick action saved the day. And when we come back, 95 years old and still getting paid to work. But it's what these seniors are actually doing that is worth more than any paycheck. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Bob Harper, and I recently had a heart attack. It changed my life, but I'm a survivor. After my heart attack, my doctor prescribed Brilinta. It's for people who have been hospitalized for a heart attack.
Brilinta is taken with a low-dose aspirin, no more than 100 milligrams, as it affects how well Brilinta works. Brilinta helps keep platelets from sticking together and forming a clot. In a clinical study, Brilinta worked better than Plavix.
Brilinta reduced the chance of having another heart attack or dying from one.
Don't stop taking Brilinta without talking to your doctor, since stopping it too soon increases your risk of clots in your stent, heart attacks, stroke, and even death. Brilinta may cause bruising or bleeding more easily, or serious, sometimes fatal bleeding. Don't take Brilinta if you have bleeding, like stomach ulcers, a history of bleeding in the brain, or severe liver problems. Slow heart rhythm has been reported. Tell your doctor about bleeding, new or unexpected shortness of breath, any planned surgery, and all medicines you take.
If you recently had a heart attack, ask your doctor if Brilinta is right for you. My heart is worth Brilinta.
If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Our grandparents checked their smartphones 0 times a day. Times change, eyes haven't. That's why there's Ocuvite. Screen light, sunlight, longer hours. Eyes today are stressed, but Ocuvite has vital nutrients to help protect them. Ocuvite, eye nutrition for today.
Each day, Justin chooses to walk. At work and after work. He does it all with Dr. Scholl's. Only Dr. Scholl's has massaging gel insoles that provide all-day comfort to keep him feeling more energized. Dr. Scholl's, born to move.
What if numbers tell only half the story? At T. Rowe Price, hundreds of our experts go beyond the numbers to examine investment opportunities firsthand. Like a biotech firm that engineers a patient's own cells to fight cancer. This is strategic investing. Because your investments deserve the full story. T. Rowe Price. Invest with confidence.
Okay, Max, time to help Mrs. Tyler reach her health goals. I'm in. But first, Shelfie. Oh, yeah.
The great tasting nutrition of Ensure with up to 30 grams of protein and 26 vitamins and minerals. Ensure for strength and energy.
Moving. That's harder now because of psoriatic arthritis, but you're still moved by moments like this. Don't let psoriatic arthritis take them away. Taltz reduces joint pain and stiffness and helps stop the progression of joint damage. For people with moderate to severe psoriasis, 90% saw significant improvement. Taltz even gives you a chance at completely clear skin. Don't use if you're allergic to Taltz. Before starting, you should be checked for tuberculosis. Taltz may increase risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection. Inflammatory bowel disease can happen with Taltz, including worsening of symptoms. Serious allergic reactions can occur. For all the things that move you, ask your doctor about Taltz.
No pet names. No honey, no boo. Got it?
Boo, come on, honey.
A lot of sexual tension in the car. Whiskey Cavalier premieres February 27th on ABC.
Finally tonight, America Strong. We don't have to tell you about the importance of grandparents, but now something new. Schools making sure the young meet the wise. Here's ABC's Karen Travers.
At Ludlow Taylor Elementary School in Washington, D.C., Clementine Bates is called Grandma.
You know how much 8 and 5?
Warm, funny, and incredibly energetic, Bates is beloved by her 4-year-old friends.
Sometimes I come in the morning, I say, I haven't had a hug all day, and they come running to me.
The foster grandparent program is nationwide,
okay,
using people like Clementine, who is 95.
59 going on 95.
They bring a little something extra to the classroom, something special.
A lot of kids, I think they need love. To me, a lot of kids, I think they need love. To me, that's one of the most important things is love.
I think she spoils them a little more than I do. I'm the tough one in the bunch, but she gives that, that nurturing touch.
Take your time and come.
Foster grandparents are placed in schools in their own neighborhood.
Do you often see students in the neighborhood?
Oh, yes, yes. And sometimes I'll be on this and, oh, there's Grandma, there's Grandma.
The seniors get a small stipend, but the connection they say they make with the students, the energy they get, that's priceless.
If I wasn't doing this, I'd be lost.
Lost, and she says lonely, without her preschool friends. Karen Travers, ABC News, Washington.
So tonight we salute those foster grandparents and all the grandparents out there. We thank Karen for that story. We thank you for watching. I'm Tom Yamas in New York. GMA in This Week in the Morning. I'll see you right back here tomorrow night. Good night.
Next week, wake up with Oscar.
Hello, Oscar. Don't you look smashing this morning?
Because no one does Oscar like GMA. Oscar like GMA.
I think we just found a new co-anchor.
Tonight on ABC 7 News at 6, unless something dramatic happens, Oakland's teachers are going on strike. When they plan to walk out.
The Sierra is getting blasted by this latest storm. See what it's like right now for those trying to reach Tahoe.
And a wild chase and manhunt ties up traffic in the East Bay after the suspect crashes in the Caldecott Tunnel. What the man was wanted for.
ABC 7 News at 6 starts now.
Live where you live. This is ABC 7 News.
We will strike on February 21st.
Take one of these. You heard it right there. It has come to this. Thousands of Oakland teachers say they have no choice but to walk out of their classrooms next week. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Dion Lim.
I'm Eric Thomas. After months of discussions, teachers have set a strike date. They've been pushing for higher salaries and smaller classes.
ABC 7 News reporter Luz Pena joins us live now from Oakland with reaction to this developing story. Luz.
Thank you, Eric and Dion. That's right. The date has been chosen, February 21st. That's next Thursday. Teachers here in Oakland will go into strike. Now, around 1:30 p.m. at the Oakland Teachers Union, they announced that around 3,000 teachers here in Oakland are set to walk out of their classrooms. This can affect potentially 37,000 students in Oakland. Now, let's go back to how this all started. If teachers walk off the job on Thursday, the district says it's preparing to offer classes using school administrators and substitute teachers. Now, something important about this is that Oakland teachers decided to strike after a fact-finding report that included a union representative, a district representative, plus a chairperson from the state. They went over both sides of the conflict. A compromise hasn't been reached. Let's hear what they had to say.
And I've taught in Oakland for 20 years. In that time, we have seen years of underfunding, the unregulated